anything. The book of love has music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it's just transcendental. Some of it's just...
You may be seated. We're gathered this afternoon to unite Nicholas Ryan Hernandez and Eliza Jane Greenway together in marriage. It's truly a blessing for two people to find each other and to love so deeply that they embrace the holy bond of marriage. Although this is their day, it is also a tribute to those here and to many others in their lives. For knowing you and interacting with you has helped make Eliza and Nick who they needed to be to find each other. All of you are the threads of which are woven the tapestry of their lives. Each of you is an important piece of the story it tells. You all hold a place in their hearts reserved for those whom they have chosen to call family and friends, and they are deeply grateful for each and every one of you. Marriage is an estate instituted in love, created by joy, and celebrated and renewed by each man and woman who enters into its holy mystery. It's a bond which the church may bless and the state made legal, but which neither church nor state creates, for it is created by a loving purpose and kept by an abiding will. It is for us today to acknowledge the true marriage that already exists between these two hearts. And so now I'm going to ask you to state your intention to become married. Nick, do you take Eliza to be your wedded wife, to live together in holy marriage, to love, to cherish, to have and to hold, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, in sadness and in joy, to share together as long as you both shall live? You got it. I like that. Okay, Eliza, you take Nick to be your husband, to live together in holy marriage, to love, to cherish, to have and to hold, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, in sadness and in joy, to share together as long as you both shall live. Again. Nick and Eliza's marriage unites their families, and it creates a new one. You who are gathered here, their family and friends, the ones who've cared for them through their lives and brought them to this place. You've heard Nick and Eliza state their intention to enter into marriage, and so knowing this, first I'd like to ask Bob and Peggy and Rudy and Yolanda to stand. And I ask the four of you, by God's grace, will you do everything in your power to uphold and care for these two persons in their marriage? If so, say, we will.
We will.
You may be seated. And then to the rest of you, the family and friends, I ask you, by God's grace, will you do everything in your power to uphold and care for these two people in their marriage? If so, say, we will. We will. Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you to pass your flowers. Then I'm going to ask Eliza to pass her flowers. And then I'm going to ask the two of you to join hands. Much of what we do today is symbolic, and their hands are symbolic of part of their union today. So Nick and Eliza, these are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build a future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief temporarily comes in the way. These are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes, both tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you support and encouragement to chase down your dreams. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. These are the hands that will lift your chin and brush your cheek as they raise your face to look into eyes that are flowing with overwhelming love for you. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled with age, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. And so now I'm going to give you the opportunity to speak your vows to each other. First, you're going to be repeating these vows. And so, Nick, I'm going to start with you. Repeat after me. Eliza, I promise to be faithful, supportive, and loyal.
Eliza, I promise to be faithful,
Supportive.
and loyal.
And to give you my companionship and love
Give you my companionship and love
throughout all the changes of our lives.
throughout all the changes of our lives.
I vow to bring you happiness,
I vow to bring you happiness,
and I will treasure you as my wife.
and I will treasure you as my wife.
I will celebrate the joys of life with you.
I will celebrate the joys of life with you.
I promise to support your dreams
I promise to support your dreams
and walk beside you, offering courage and strength.
and walk beside you
Offering courage and strength
offering courage and strength
through all endeavors.
through all endeavors.
From this day forward,
I will be proud
to be your husband and best friend.
and be your husband and your best friend.
And Eliza. Nick, I promise to be faithful, supportive, and loyal.
Nick, I promise to be faithful, supportive. It is hard now that I'm doing it. And loyal.
To give you my companionship
To give you my companionship
and love
and love
through all the changes of our lives.
through all the changes of your life.
I vow to bring you happiness,
I vow to bring you happiness.
and I will treasure you
I will treasure you
as my husband.
as my husband.
I will celebrate the joys of life with you.
I will celebrate the joys of life with you.
I promise to support your dreams
I promise to support your dreams
and walk beside you,
and walk beside you,
offering courage and strength
offering courage and strength
through all endeavors.
through all endeavors.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I will be proud
I will be proud
to be your wife and your best friend.
to be your wife and your best friend.